Welcome to episode 2 of the Honda Navi build series. Today we're going to be doing a DIY seat cover. Alrighty, so I got this off Amazon. It was under 30 bucks. It's supposed to be marine grade. It's got some padding on it, which I think will be perfect for the Navi seat. This is 1 yard worth, which hopefully should be enough to do the whole seat. It's got some nice foam padding on it. Pretty. So like I said, this is supposed to be marine grade. It was on Amazon for like 26 bucks. Ordered a couple samples and this is the one I landed on. I'm actually really happy with the way it looks. So that's the front side. That's the back side. This definitely looks like it'll be enough for the seat. I don't think we're going to have any problems there. In fact, this almost looks perfect. Oh shoot, actually it's bigger than this. Wow, this is a big sheet. This is 1 yard. This is 26 bucks worth. Here's the seat for the Navi. Oh my gosh. I have enough to do like 4 seats. Yeah, it's more than good enough. This stuff cuts. Cuts perfect. It's like, definitely just like foam. Oh, it's pretty strong. Alright. Yeah, I want the pattern to go this way. Let me fold this up a little bit. There we go. Nice. So my thought process is to line up this bottom section to try to get one diamond perfectly straight. I've got my Stanley staple gun. I got some T50 staples. It's gonna look good. I feel like this might do me a favor in just kind of keeping it taut. Here's how it's starting to look so far. Alrighty, finished product. The extent of my upholstery skills is basically non-existent. The only thing I've ever done or upholstered is this seat cushion for my dog so that way she could look out the window. That's about the experience of my upholstery skills. So, not really a lot of skills here, and I was able to do this fairly easily. I have to say I'm blown away with the results of how the seat cover turned out. Absolutely badass. I did not think it would turn out this good. All in, I'm like, gosh, between the staples and the fabric, I think I'm in like maybe 30 bucks into this whole project. Really good turnout for 30 bucks. I am thoroughly happy with the way it is. After filming that segment, I wasn't exactly happy with the way the seat looked. It kind of had like a little bow or a bubble kind of in the style of the seat. So I didn't end up filming it, but I ended up actually going back and pulling out most of the staples and using a series of seat clamps around the edge of the seat. Using the seat clamps around the edge of the seat, I was able to pull it more tight in the center to give it that better contoured, flat OEM look, if you will. If I were to do it again, I would start in the middle, kind of work my way and get that bow settled in a little bit and then kind of form it from the outsides to the front and back from there. I think that would probably be a better way to do it. Overall, this whole project ended up taking me start to finish probably an hour and 20 minutes. I think if I had to do it again, I could probably do it in 20 or 30 minutes. This was extremely easy. The staples went in really well. If you mess up, it's very easy to take a flathead screwdriver and kind of pop the staples back out to kind of redo it. So overall, this is a really good project. I'll throw a link to the fabric I used in the description or the comment section down below. They have a variety of colors and patterns. They got some really cool stuff out there. I ended up going with the faux leather, but they have a lot of other cool options. Black, white, some stuff with black and blue stitching, black and red stitching, you name it. So take a look at the link down below. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the finished product. I will see you on the next episode.